Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome to Friday Night Live. Thank you so much for staying up so late to join me and your fellow bugs, your fellow members of the inner scrotum, your fellow members of the community. It's lovely to see you all here. It really is. Now, tonight is the first of our two short but sweets of this week. Oh, and Pinch Punch first of the month, obviously. Welcome to August, everybody. Yeah, it's the first of our short but sweet, so we won't waste any time. So we've only got half an hour, darlings, and it's not going to be much longer than that. I'm not going to run on tonight. I'll tell you what in a minute. You can probably guess. But anyway, we have got our matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth and their firstborn. They're there for you to deploy should you so wish. We've got a triple pounding crown tonight, because they're all getting some action. Two Ton Ted the Tenting Tin, he's getting some action. The Netty Petty Piss Pot also getting action. And of course, Sean's box. In addition to that, there is a package to unbox. And we have got the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, if you are quick and expedient, leave a voice note. It would be wonderful to hear from you as always. Now then, first thing to tell you, and then I'm going to have a slurp of my wine and see who's here. I was terrible this morning. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yesterday I was okay. Today it all kicked in, and I was as bad as I was 2 weeks ago. I couldn't get out of bed. I was like a zombie coming downstairs, and I sat in this seat for 2 or 3 hours before I was capable of doing anything. I just about made coffee, and that was all I was up for. I couldn't even edit a video. It was 2 or 3 hours before the pain relief had kicked in, and I'd loosened up a bit, and I was kind of in a position to do anything at all. So I'm still broken, darlings, and that means that I'm not going to be going anywhere in Netty on Monday. And what I've decided to do is, and this really goes against the grain, is I'm going to write August off as well as most of July. I'm going to write August off. No motorhoming, no tenting. I'm going to give myself a chance to heal properly. Um, it's the summer holidays. Everywhere's going to be packed. Everywhere's going to be expensive. So there's that as well. But I'm just broken, darlings. Honestly, this morning, the thought of being in Netty the way I was this morning, I wouldn't cope. I just wouldn't cope. No chance. I certainly wouldn't cope with the podgering pit, but I just wouldn't cope generally. Not with, bending up and down, putting the stuff away. Not a chance in hell. So August, forget it. In terms of the physical stuff like the motorhoming and the tenting, that doesn't mean forget everything. I've still got Mondays and every other daytime. So I will find things to do. Don't you worry about that. I'm well up for some road trips. I'm happy to drive. I'm happy to. So if anybody's got any ideas for road trips, if anybody would like to meet up for lunch or anything at all, really, give me a shout. I'll probably be up for it because that's going to be what this month is going to be about. In terms of netty and tenting, it's just a write-off. I can't do it. I'm too badly broken. I've got a load of medical stuff coming up this month as well. Um, so yeah, um, it's it's just going to be other stuff that that I can physically cope with. So I've got the MHM due that I'm looking forward to. That's a week on Monday. The other Mondays, they're all free. So if anybody's got any ideas, anybody fancies meeting up, a lunch, a whatever, even an overnight, if it's a hotel overnight rather than a motorhome or tenting overnight, give me a shout and I'll try my best to make it happen. Right, let's have a goodly slurp of my wine, and then we'll see who's with us, and we'll get into the doings of the night. So, Cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads. Up yours if you're taken unawares, ladies. And to each and every one of you, with my love, get stuffed. Thank you. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, yeah, we could do community meetups. We could do community meetups. Who'd be up for that? Right. Who we got with us tonight? We have got first cab off the rank, as far as I can see, Diesel Forever 99. We've also got Richard Paulie Galtieri, JB2, Jim Bob II, Steve Colg, Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel, Emma Lemon. Shelley Denise, possibly with her brother, Shelley the nephew. Good evening, Pinch Punch White Rabbits. Good evening to you, Shelley. Simone is with us. Who else have we got? Peter P. Good evening, Pufflings. A very good evening to you. Our lovely Diane is with us, our very own hippie head mistress. You know what to do, everybody. Finley Plimpton is here. Oh, Weinberg. Good evening. Who else? Matron is with us. Good old Matron. Hello, Matron. I can't wait to catch up with you in 9 days' time, something like that. Oh, we've been planning behind the scenes, darlings. I know what I'm having for lunch and supper, and on Monday, and breakfast and lunch on Tuesday. I got it all planned out. Ugh. Nigel is with us. Nigel, I am very excited. I am very excited by your plans. Right. If you haven't seen, get your bums over to the Boaty's World Facebook group. And our Nigel has shared his plans for one of his vehicles. And it's going to be really exciting. And I will watch every second of that project on your YouTube channel, sir. And when it's done, let's meet up for a night. Anyway, good evening, Nigel. Who else have we got? That's a big one, says Emma. What's he ordered now? Is it a circus tent, says Steecog? Stu is with us. Good evening, Stu. Someone's got a big package, says JB2. Hello, campers. Heidi hi, says our Emma. Then there are lots more hellos flying around. Mike Potter 37 joins us. Hey, dudes and dudettes. Hello to you. Andrew Buttygig is here. The lovely Ivor Spotty. Cairgorn 1 is with us. Good evening. The parcel is almost as battered as the sausage, says Nigel. Yeah, I'm hoping that what's inside is okay. But we will find out very shortly, darlings. We will find out very shortly. It's exciting, isn't it? We've got all of this pounding to do. Oh, isn't life grand? Right, so this Monday, what am I thinking of doing this Monday? I need to go to Wales. And I was so looking forward to driving the coast road, the bit after Llandudno. I was so looking forward to doing that on the way to Anglesey and Netty that honestly I'm minded to take new car on a road trip to, I don't know, to Carnarvon or Barmouth or something, and just drive there, chill out for a couple of hours and drive back and just jolly well enjoy it. Because, one of the fleet isn't one of the fleet until it's had a road trip to Wales, is it? And it'd be a good shakedown for the new car, and we could properly get to know it and test the fuel economy and all of that kind of thing. I really quite fancy that. Yeah, I do. We'll see. Have a look at the pennies. Hopefully, it's going to be jolly economical on a trip like that. Oh, is it Yorkshire Day? Happy Yorkshire Day. That parcel has seen some great. Yeah, it's not the best packed parcel, is it? It's yeah. But hopefully we're going to be okay. I wasn't in when it was delivered. It was Nick from next door very kindly took it in for me, and he heard me come home, so he popped out and gave it to me when I got back from work tonight. Boaty asks Richard, have you tried Vimto ice lollies? I'm having one now and I highly recommend them. I haven't tried them, but I jolly well will. Jen is with us, our lovely Janine. How are you, my darling? Have you been at work? Hope you had a good shift. And how is it being back at work after your little break? Oh, hope you're well. Good to be back, says Cairgorn One. Been on earlier this week, so not been able to attend the lives. Been on earliest this week, so not been able to attend the lives. Lying tomorrow, though. Oh, good. Well, you jolly well enjoy it. You jolly well enjoy it. Where has the bloody year gone, says JB71. There'll be crimbo doings in the shops next. Hello, folks. I know. It's flown by. I told you it would. I said that's why we've got to make the most of it. It's a shame you couldn't have taken more time off, says Kagan One. Well, yeah, it is, but you know, money, bills have got to be paid. Remember, I fly solo. I'm on my own. I've got no backup, as it were. Emily Crayons joins us, and a very good evening to you. Would you meet up for a parachute jump, says Evola Sunglasses? Not at the, in theory, yes, but not at the moment while I'm broken. But once I'm repaired, absolutely. Skick is with us. Good evening. Hope you're well, Skick. Have a meet up in the village hall, says Cairgorn One. Yeah, well, I'm totally up for that. Let's organise some community stuff. Let's get it happening. Let's throw some dates around, and I mean, probably not on a short one, but Monday night, the long live. Let's start getting some community stuff together. Now, obviously, it's far too short notice to sort anything out for this Monday, community wise. If anybody wants to meet me in North Wales for lunch or a drink or whatever, then do shout out because I really fancy doing that on Monday. Haven't had a look at the weather. Need to do that. I do want a change of scenery, and I do want to get back to Wales. I feel as if I've been trapped in the cottage for ages. Oh, although I mean, I had that wonderful 3 days in Matlock Bath, of course, and that kind of reignited a love affair. I fell in love with Matlock Bath again. There is a video coming out of it. I'm editing it at the moment. One song has been written so far. There will be more. You'll probably get that tomorrow night or Sunday night. You'll get it before Monday anyway. But yeah, Matlock Bath is still local, and yeah, I'd like to stretch my legs a bit. I'll have to have a think about Monday. Hmm. Anyway, we said hello to JB71. Save Nettie for trips when all the little buggers have gone back to school. Have a month's recovery, says JB2. That is the plan. You misread my message yesterday, Boaty, says Emily. My power bank I keep charges my phone 1.5 times, 1.5, not 15. Oh, but thanks for reading my message. It was a thought that counts, which is nice. Yeah, that's we were talking about power banks. I'll show you my little jackery again. Now, I don't know if the offer is still on, darlings, but I bought this for the tenting on a bit of a whim. It's a cute little thing, isn't it? I mean, it's really small. Um, you can't plug a proper plug into it or anything. You've got two USB Cs or whatever they're called, and a USB thing. It's not incredibly powerful. You get a little orange lead with it, but I haven't got a decent power bank, or I didn't have one. Just a little one. And I thought it was on a really good offer. It might still be on the offer. I don't know, but Jackery were having a mad summer sale. Now these are, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, 169.99 or 179.99. I can't remember which. And they were reduced to 79.99 or 69.99 in the sale, and then there was 20 quid off if you were a new customer. And I just about had enough credit left on my little card, so so I thought that will do for the tenting and for Netty when I'm not on hookup. And I've not a chance to use it yet, but I think it's quite cute. And yeah, it will charge your mobile phones or your tablets or your laptops, anything like that. And for a little chap, it's really quite powerful. So it'll charge your laptop like 10 times or something like that. Yeah, it's a decent little fellow and just kind of a handy thing to have. Now, when I win the lottery, I'll have a bloody great big jackery that will make Netty properly off grid so that I can power everything off it. But have you seen how much they are? Oh my God. Right, back to your comments. More hellos flying around. Try and rest up, Boaty. Don't push yourself, says Andrew. Yeah. I hate it. I hate it. I just want to be. Oh, I want to be doing stuff, but honestly, this morning I thought last night when I went to bed, right, remember how you feel tomorrow morning before you decide, before you book um, the site on Anglesey for Monday night. And before I even got out of bed, I thought, right, no. I woke up and I just woke up in pain. It was the pain that woke me up. And unlike more recently, I was back to 2 weeks ago where there was no position in bed that was pain free. Every position in bed was excruciating. God, that sounds like a bad porn film, doesn't it? So I thought, well, I've got to get up. I've got to get some pain relief. It was stupidly early, as usual. And again, it was back to 2 weeks ago. I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't find a way to get out of bed that was relatively pain free. And I did what you get used to doing it. You you roll around and you try and find ways and you give up. It sounds ridiculous, I know. Um, and you get really frustrated because you want coffee, you want pain relief, you want to wee, and eventually you just kind of tell yourself, look, this is going to hurt you like hell, but you need to do it. And you kind of pull your big boy pants up and you just go for it. And it really, really hurts like hell. And it brought tears to my eyes again this morning. I'm not going to pretend to be big and brave. It was excruciatingly painful to get out of bed, and it brought tears to my eyes because it was that painful. And unlike the last however long, I've been in pain all day. Um, Obviously, my ribs, but my lower back, my groin, my legs, all just, yeah, yeah, not great. So I can't do anything. I can't do anything silly. I can potter around the cottage, I can drive, I can go out for a meal, but yeah, Roller coasters, no. Dodgem cars, not a good idea. God, that jarred my back. Um, Motorhomes where you're clambering up and down into pottering pits and bending up and down to put things in low cupboards, no. And tenting, you know, all the things that tenting involves, no. August is a write off. And if that means that the last of summer is a write off, then shit happens. Shit happens. You know, if I let my body repair itself properly, then please God, touch wood, there'll be another summer. And we won't waste the winter. We will find things to do. You know, maybe this will be the first winter where I've been YouTubing, where I get over to Malta. Maybe that can be a thing. Ram is desperate to go. I would love to go. So nil desperandum. And as I say, it is the school holidays. Everything is more expensive. Hotels, campsites, everything is just more expensive. The roads are busier. Hotels are busier. Campsites are busier. So sod it. August, write off. We'll do our own thing. And we'll get back to all of that in September when hopefully I will be a lot more physically capable. Would you care for a voice note, darlings? Of course you would.
Good evening, Boaty and Boggs. In case anybody is remotely interested, I am now approaching the end of my 11-day tour of the UK, and I am utterly, completely, totally shattered.
You must be.
Shagged out, wiped out, and soon to be conked out.
And buggered.
I'm spending my final night of my tour of the UK in Blackpool, and I have indeed walked past the flying handbag and flamingo that Boaty adores so much. Yes, but tomorrow I shall be back in Norwich where I belong. Yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. How tired I am. Anyway, have a good evening.
I can only imagine how tired you are, my lovely. But, well, what a time you've had. And thank you for sparing 3 of those 11 days to spend hanging out with me in my neck of the woods. I did love it. I wouldn't change it for the world. I don't care. I don't care about the pain. It was brilliant. We did the chairlift, for God's sake. And as you will see in the video, I nicked half of Little Lemon's lunch. Oh, that was a good day. That was a great day. It didn't happen again in the next 2 days, sadly. He wised up, but I got away with it on day 1. Oh dear. Oh, food news. Food news. Breakfast, the obvious lavishly buttered slice of toast. Lunch was what I told it was going to be. It was that, what did you call it? Sub roll with ham salad and salad cream. And I really enjoyed that. That was jolly nice. Supper, staff curry, fresh new batch. Made it tonight. Lunch tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Saturday. Right, tomorrow will be a ham salad sandwich rather than a roll. And food's planned for days ahead now. I've really been going to town planning on the food. Right, where did we get to in the comments? Attention all, says to you, please gather at the village hall. That would be a fabulous idea. Or bring some food, maybe, says Caregon One. Yeah, I mean, I can make that happen, darlings. If you are up for it, if you are willing, I can easily make that happen and we can have a get together. We can do whatever. We can all bring food or I can organise food and we can make it there, or we can just meet up and have bacon sandwiches and drinks and meet each other and have a laugh. I'd love that. I would love that. The mini Jackery did look a sweet power bank. Oh, I love it. It's so cool. It's so cool. Oh, Princess of Derby, good evening. Evening, peeps and Boaty from me and Jackson, and a very good evening to you, my lovely. I take it you are actually in Derby or the environ, in which case you're just down the road. Independent Puppy. Hello, Boaty. Hello to you. Just came across a video of yours when you went to Matlock Bath. Well, there's more than one. I love Matlock Bath. I lived there for quite a while. Uh, I could, Emily. I could definitely do with a massive Jackery or Bluetti thing for Nettie. Uh, we'll make it happen somehow in time. Oh, nobody told me to pound the box yesterday, but the box was pounded immediately after the live stream. The flowers are lasting wonderfully. One of them dropped their petals earlier today, so they're kind of on the way out, but they've been going for 2 weeks now. And the ones on the windowsill are even better because they get the light. They're still a darker shade, and none of them have dropped a petal yet, so that's good. Oh, the wine's going down nicely. Good to be here, says Josh. Fabulous to have you as always. Knackers Ken. Knackers Ken. Good evening to you. Knackers Ken. Brilliant. Get to Talacra, Boaty, says Kagon1. Oh, lunch at Talacra. Yeah, that would be a bit. I mean, I wouldn't get the scenic bit of A55 that I was craving, but it wouldn't be quite such a long trip and wouldn't take such a lot of fuel. And I could have lunch at the lighthouse. That is an option. Yes. No way I could get to the village hall meetup, says Shelley. Please live stream it for those of us who can't be there. Oh, of course we would. Of course we would. Steve Hogg says, I pay 400 quid a year on my Rover 25. Don't tell Mustard. Well, when I was insuring Rover 25s on a classic policy, I was paying about £80 a year. But then my Rover 25s were original, whereas Nigel, how do you describe that to an insurance company? What are you going to do? Any modifications? Well, yeah, everything has been modified. So, and you've got to tell the insurance company, because if you don't tell them, then your insurance is void if you actually have an accident, and you would be very, very silly to risk that. Plus the fact that Mustard has got a commercial premises, so that's going to hike it up. He YouTubes professionally, so that's going to hike it up. It's a high-profile car. It's an insurance nightmare. Classic policies are there for enthusiasts who polish their cars, take them out to shows on a Sunday morning, and that's about that. Which, to be fair, is kind of what Mustard does. But he's also a motor trader with a commercial premises. Nigel travels to and lives in the commercial premises, and it's all over YouTube, which increases the risk. Now, people say, how do other YouTubers do it? Like, your Hubnuts or your I don't know, Furious Drivings or whoever. Well, what they do is it's a business expense and they just pay it. They pay more than we do because of what they do. But then they make videos and have channels that make good money, and it's just a business expense. You kind of have to build it in, I suppose. And Joseph pays extra insurance for every single car that he test drives. So there you go. It's part of the game. It's part of the business. You could, if it's your business, you can't expect to pay the same rate that you pay if you're just a private individual. But the idea is that your business generates income and that covers the business expenses.
Hello again, Boaty.
Hello.
Pound that box using the same method you used to distract little Lemon when you swooped in and stole chip after chip after chip from his plate.
I did.
He hasn't forgiven you.
I did that. And I had all of his salad and it was brilliant. Right, let's do some pounding. We will start with 2 Ton Ted, the tenting tin. We'll open him up. We have got a £5 note with the king's head on it. And that is going to slip in there. Oh, watch it slide in. In it pops. Lovely. That's that done. We will move on to the Netty Petty Piss Pot, as it's now called. Used to be the Netty Petty Cash Pot. We've got 3. Look, 3. 1, 2, 3. £2 coins for 1. Whoops. 2 and 3. In they go. And finally, Sean's box. 1 box, £1, 1 pounding, 3, 2, 1, boom, and in it goes. Thank you, Emma. That is that job done. And we'll see what, if anything, gets any action tonight. We have got another voice note from the delectable Jen.
Oh, good evening. Going back to work was not too bad, to be fair.
Good.
Not many labels for me to be doing, which usually on a Tuesday is horrendous. We have thousands to change. But they only had 100 and so. So it was all good. So I suggest you now pound them boxes, good and proper. And while you're at it, you might as well open that battered box of yours.
No.
Oh, twat.
Right. Excellent. That is a very good idea, Jen. That is a very good idea. That wine has slipped down bloody nicely, hasn't it? Dear, oh dear. Well, why stop now just when we're loving it? Get it down, you. It can only do you good. Ugh. Oh, marvellous. Oh, I'm feeling better now. Oh, that's good. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. As I've had a double pounding instruction, I will double pound. I'm like that, darlings. I'm like a coin-operated fairground ride. I pound on demand. Oh, yes. I can't do the other two. I can't do the Netty Petty Piss Pot or 2 Ton Ted, but we will give Sean's box a double pounding and we'll open the doings. So, same box, another pound, 3, 2, 1. In it goes. And we will then open our battered box. I'm excited about this. Oh, I'm frenzied, darlings. I'm frenzied. I hope it's okay. Here we go. Oh, we've got brown paper. We've got bubble wrap. That'll all go in this chimney and be burnt tomorrow. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that is so beautiful. Oh my God. Finally, about a year after, about a year ago, let me see if I can take it off the wall. There we go. That came off nice and easily. Now, about a year ago, and I haven't cleaned it since, and I really ought to. About a year ago, this came into my life. A Little Chef early starter plate in red, matching the red accents of Windy Bum. And this came courtesy of my amazing friend, the wonderful Emma. An incredible gift, made my life, really. And ever since, it's sat on the wall just behind the live stream camera, hanging on the doings there. I'll clean that tomorrow. It's okay, it's not too bad. There we go. Pop that back there. And that was the early starter plate. But Little Chef did other breakfasts. So they had another plate in blue, which was just the Little Chef breakfast plate. Enjoy your day. But with the same scene and everything, just in blue. Made by Dudson. Oh, I can't read that. But there you go. Look at that. It's perfect. It's perfect. There's no crazy, beautiful condition. That is as new. And I always wanted one of these to go with the early starter plate to like complete the set. But then when Nettie came into my life, I wanted one even more because Nettie has got blue accents, as you know. And I just thought that one of these, hung up in Nettie in the kitchen area where the kitchen roll was before I moved it, would just be a perfect thing. There's a map in Nettie now, a Little Chef road map, courtesy of Alan. And there you go. Now I've got this. I've ordered the plate hanger, and that will be arriving tomorrow at some point. So this, oh God, I love this. I love this. This amazing piece of history. For anybody of my vintage, my age, this will mean something. And this is going to be in pride of place on display in Nettie, and it's going to bring me more joy than I can possibly tell you. I can't believe the condition. That is absolutely, that is just perfect. It doesn't take much, does it? It doesn't take much to make an old man very happy. That is going to look amazeballs in Nettie. Go on, have another look before the hanger arrives tomorrow and I hang it all up. So there you go. Little Chef breakfast. That's going to be amazing in Nettie. Nettie, I'm honestly, it's going to look fabulous. And there is its twin, the Little Chef early starter. Oh, let me look at them together. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Pop that one back on the wall. Oh, there we go. Make sure it's level. Oh, I genuinely can't tell you how happy I am with that. And as far as I'm concerned, Nettie is going to be 1,000,000 times improved for having this on her kitchen wall. I'll show you where it goes. Obviously, I'm going to film it. So yeah, the plate holder thing, that'll be turning up at some point tomorrow. And that means on Sunday or Monday or whenever, we can get that mounted. I have got other plans for Nettie to make her even lovelier than she is now. Because bear in mind that Nettie is there forever. Well, until I cough it anyway. So Nettie will be a never-ending project, and slowly but surely we're going to make her even more wonderful than she is now. And I hope that some more of you get to share it. So far, only Mr. Parry and Mustard have been in Nettie, and Carol, of course. I'd love for some more of you. When you come to the village hall, you can have a guided tour. Right. Oh, I've lost comments and it's kind of time to go, so I better whiz through them. Emma's making a video of the Matlock bath time, says, well, when we get into Nettie's batteries, no, the batteries are fine. I've been keeping on top of them. Whizzing through. Boaty, why are you not leaving the painkillers by the side of the bed and take them when in bed? I don't have food or drink in the bedroom, but maybe I should. Yeah, Melanie is not going to be coming around and wiping anything anytime soon, sadly. Job vacancy, nurse for Boaty. Must have long fingers, excellent cooking skills, and own boobs, as these will not be supplied. Yeah, I would welcome a nurse, stroke wife, stroke girlfriend, stroke friend with benefits, stroke chum, stroke anything you like, really. Malta sounds good, says Josh. Oh, yeah, I need to get back there. Oh, Angie. Hello, darling. My goodness me, you joined us late. I did have my eye on Little Lemon's battered sausage, and he did scoff it before I could get a look in. He ate his before I ate mine. Long live staff curry and Sainsbury's bread. I agree with that. Oh, Emma says, and today in a restaurant, Jake requested side salad because Jason stole mine the other day. I did. He said he wasn't eating it, so I did. That'll bloody teach him. He learned some valuable lessons this week. Have you ever been to Etwell, Boaty? Not as far as I know. I don't even recognise the name. Burlington Bertie, hello to you. Benoit, good evening. Thank you, Boaty, for reading my message a few days ago about your emergency poo experience. It was a thrilling moment. Oh, dear. Oh, bless you. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, hello. JB2 got copped for 170 quid on the premium bonds. I had a trader's policy and the trade plates before COVID, says Richard. Need to get it back at some point. Yeah, I had one too. I had one for 25 years. It's just, if you're in that line of business, then it's a business expense. And if you can't afford to cover your basic business expenses, the very basics, then your business isn't viable. I know that sounds harsh, but that's the truth of it. Voice note.
Hello, Boaty.
Hello.
I just wanted to say you're looking extremely dashing this evening.
Oh, thank you.
And so I missed the last few lives. And
You are forgiven.
I did go out with the girls this evening.
Good
so
for you.
I had a few drinks.
Excellent.
And yes, anyway, hello to everybody in the chat. And I love you all. Mm.
And we love you too. Have a look at my little chef breakfast plate. God, I'm so happy with that. Oh, that's going to look so good in Netty. Oh, right, hang on. Oh, everybody loves Jen's voice. and what do you like? Whizzing through. Very nice plate, says Josh. Staffordshire's finest boner. Beautiful plate, says Shelley. Always nice to have a matching set, says Andrew. Emma says, I loved Boaty's reaction upon receiving that plate. That was the original one when Emma got me the early starter plate. Oh, we've got a weird thing. Some of you are talking about the plate. Some of you are talking about posh women and things and doings. And goodness gracious me. All of the ladies that voice note in have got amazing voices. Emma, sexy. Jen, sexy. Ange, sexy. They're all just, as you would expect from this live stream, you know. All of the Boaty's World community ladies, they're all tens.
Boaty.
Hello.
Watching you opening that box
thoroughly taking your time to unwrap it
Oh, yeah.
properly,
Yes.
and then watching your very justified appreciation afterwards
Well,
was very enjoyable for me. And it's very promising when somebody takes their time with a box like that.
oh, well.
Anyway, you're a wanker.
Indeed. Well, I mean, that's the thing. When you get the prospect of a truly amazing, mesmeric, a box of that promises the most incredible joy, you have to do it properly. You have to take your time. You have to be thorough. You have to be fully appreciative. Oh. What are you on about now? Emma's petticoats are rippling. Oh dear. It is in the song, Em. It is in the song. Once, Jen. Once. Oh my God. No, Melanie never made it into. Oh, sorry. Yes. Oh, right. Okay. I tell a lie. I forgot about. Yeah, Melanie was in Nettie as well, and Sprinkles. I forgot about that. I daren't call in, says Shelley, in case my voice isn't sexy enough. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Right, that's it. That's it. I've managed to reach the end of the comments by ignoring them, and it is now 24 minutes past midnight. I'm going to sod off. I'm going to get a quick shower, get into my night attire, get my curry down my neck, and get my poor old broken sorry ass to bed. And yeah, we will deal with tomorrow as and when it occurs. Thank you to all of you for being amazing. Thank you for staying up late. Thank you for your company. Thank you for sharing the joy of this, which is just, look at it. That is perfect. There's not a mark on it. Oh, honestly, Nettie's already phenomenal. And she's going to become even more so. Other plans for Nettie, which might get sorted in the next few weeks, a proper table. None of this nonsense, a proper motorhome table. You know, one of those that goes into the floor. You can take it out to make the bed, but it's there in the floor and it's all. I'm working on that. That is going to be the next thing. I wouldn't hang it in Nettie, says Richard. Well, why would you not? That's what it's for. And it's going to look amazing. Right, okay, let's go. Let me wish you all. It's not going to break on the road. It's going to be in a proper plate hanger and it's going to be firmly attached to the wall. It's going to be fine. My goodness gracious me. Right then, darlings, let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night. Let me wish you all a good day tomorrow. May it bring joy, may it bring pleasure, may it at the very least be manageable. I will be back with you tomorrow for the second and last of these short but sweets of this week. Again, thank you for staying up late. I so appreciate it. And yeah, the candle will be relit tomorrow night, 11:30, Saturday Night Live. Oh, so looking forward to it. I'm going to miss you in the meantime. But there we are. So in the meantime, when I'm missing you, much love from me. Can't wait to see you tomorrow night. So until then, pachoo! And indeed, little chef breakfast. Bosh. Night, darlings.